everyone, in this video we are going to see how to pay the TV radio tax, also called Rundfunkbeitrag in German, online. So the process is fairly simple and it should not take you more than say 10-15 minutes to register your apartment, and it's fairly simple, so let's get started. So when you open the website rundfunkbeitrag.de, you'll see that the entire website is in German language. Now, if you don't understand German, you have the option to see the website in English, but this is only for informational purposes. For example, you can read what's the license fee, what's the percent of contribution, data protection law, and all that stuff, but you cannot use it to actually pay the TV radio tax fee. So we'll have to go with the German version, but you can leverage Google Translate. You can just right click and say translate to English, and you can select always translate German if you want. Okay, so if this is your first time registering for the TV radio tax, which means you are new in Germany and you have never registered any address with rundfunkbeitrag.de, either online or offline, you have never registered for the TV radio tax before, then you'll choose the register apartment option. Now please note that for register apartment option, you'll have to have a 10-digit number which is called Adsendzeichen. This is how the letter that contains your Adsendzeichen number would look like. Once you get your Anmeldung done, the broadcasting fee agency would automatically send a letter to your address, to your registered address, which contains your Adsendzeichen number. Literally, this translates to file number, and it should be a 10-digit number. You can read the entire document that they have sent to you. And if you choose to pay by the online method, then let's see how to do it. Click on Register Apartment. Now, unfortunately, this page cannot be translated to English even with Google Translate. So you see this is not working here. But this is pretty simple and I can explain you what details are they asking here. Okay, let's start. So this is just saying that the fields marked with asterisk are important. Now this is the first field. If you're a female, click this one. If you're a male, click this one. I'm going to go with this. Now here goes your first name. Here goes your last name. PLZ stands for your PIN code. And then ORT is your area, region, your city, locality. So for me, it's going to be the Berlin. Now Strasse is your address, so for example Warschau Strasse. Now house number is your house number, whatever, 85. Now this is for additional address, so for example at Warschau Strasse 85 I have apartment number C67. Okay. Next is, this is asking you if you have already registered on this website. So if you have already registered, click no. Click yes, but otherwise click no. So we'll click no. Now this is your birth date. Whatever your birth date is, put it here. And then this is your phone number, +49 something something. Oops. Your email address, and then click to enter the month in which you moved into this apartment, and please make sure you enter the correct year, because I know a friend who selected the last one in this list and he got a bill of like thousands of euros of TV radio tax. So you might want to make sure that you're selecting the correct year, for example 2020, and go next. Now, this is how you will be paying the TV radio tax. So this is asking for the payment frequency and the payment method. The first one is payment frequency. Now, the first option is legally in the middle of a 3-month period on the 15th. So in the middle of a 3-month period, you'll pay it legally for the 3 months, like 1.5 months before that date and 1.5 months after that date. The next one is quarterly in advance, which will be on these dates like 1st of January, 1st of April, 1st of August, and July and 1st of October. And then this one is every 6 months in advance. So this will be made twice a year, 1st of January, 1st of July, and this is just yearly like advance for a year. So the payment will be made on the 1st of January and it will be a large sum, 17.5 into 12, and it will go for the entire year. For me, I would prefer quarterly in advance. I don't know why, I just prefer this, so I'll just select this. The next one is the payment method. So first one is by direct debit from my account or our account. Now this is when you want the bank to automatically take money from your account and you don't want to be bothered by paying TV radio tax, and you don't want to be like missing deadlines, and you just want the entire process to be automated. Then you'll press the first one. And the second one is by transfer. So this means you'll manually have to transfer. You'll have to go to your bank and then manually make the transfer, whichever you prefer. So I would prefer manually making the transfer. I don't know why again, but yeah, something that I'd like to tell you is if you select this one, then they'll send you a letter and you'll have to sign it for them so that you authorize them for making payment on behalf of you from your bank for this TV radio tax thing. So I would prefer direct transfer because anyway it's making one direct transfer once every three months, so it's totally fine for me. The reason why I selected this, like to pay quarterly, because I am not sure, like I might change house, like I might terminate my rental contract and just move to another house. So I don't want to create mess, like having paid the TV radio tax for the previous apartment and then changing apartment and then notifying them about the address change, all that stuff. So I would prefer doing it like this. Now this is the last screen, so just check your personal information is correct, your address details are correct, and your payment method, your frequency of payment, it's correct, and just read the terms and conditions and click accept, and then enter the captcha 78202 and then just submit. I'll not submit because this is fake data, but you'll just submit. Now after a few days you will receive your Beitrags number, which will be 9 digits long and not 10 digits like the file number was. This will be sent to your registered address, to the address where you have an Anmledung for, and you'll receive it by post. Also, with that letter, you'll receive an orange card like paper like this, and you'll find your reference number in here. It is the number that you'll be putting during your online transaction to make the agency know that you are the one who is making this payment. So this is like a unique identifier for you. Now finally, let's see how the payment is done, and we're done. As you can see, I have already entered all the details here. So this is the name of the company that I am sending the amount to. This is their IBAN, this is the amount. This amount is 17.5 into 3 because I'm paying for 3 months together at once. And then this is my customer ID. And I will just send it. Also, I will save this template because I'll have to send it every 3 months. And that's all guys. So you can just quickly and easily do this entire process very easily. It's very easy to do online. And lastly, if you think I was able to help you in making this process easier, please tell me by liking this video, and please consider subscribing because I'll be making more such content. Thank you. Bye bye.